Hi everyone, my name is Farzana and this is my development story. I just want to start you guys off from the very beginning in Guyana, which is where I grew up and where I come from. In high school, I actually did science and I managed to convince myself that it's something that I would love doing, something that I so much that I did in college, which is where I actually found that it was not for me. It was not something that I'd go to work every day and love getting up in the mornings. It was just not for me, which meant that I had to think about something. And I decided accounting was just something for me because I love to do math. I love anything math related, and my parents were my number one supporters. However, this meant that I had to fly off to Canada just for better educational facilities. It was just something that it was a step that I had to take either now or later, and I decided now was just a better time. I started off at Humber with my accounting diploma, which I really hated. I hated the teachers, the environment. It was just not a place that I would thrive in, and I knew that from the inception. But I decided to stick through and do my business management diploma and just do my accounting degree later, which is not my best decisions, but I don't regret it now. 2 years later, I managed to graduate with my business management diploma, which it took a lot of energy, a lot of hard work out of me, and I lost all motivation. I did not want to go to school. I did not have the energy. However, my parents really did help push me through that bad time in my life. And I decided to look into Sheridan because I heard so many good things about their BBA accounting program. I've had people go to Sheridan, so I know a lot from Sheridan and I really love it here. It's just a place that I could see myself thriving. I just love the people, the environment, the teachers, everything about Sheridan just really suits me well. Self-development was not a priority for me. I never thought, to take a step forward to just start developing myself. It was just never a priority for me until my first semester in my CLP class, where I learned a lot about myself. I learned that I had a growth mindset. I learned my personality type, my values, my learning type, my strengths, my weaknesses. I basically learned how to be a better person and how to develop myself. I learned that I was an ISFJ, which meant that I was sensitive, traditional, detailed, responsible, and I hated things like last-minute changes, procrastinations, indecisions. And I really know this firsthand. This is me in a picture. I am a type 1 learner and I like to ask the question, why? Why do I need to know this? Why is this valuable? I like to connect and I like to feel and reflect and relate things. That's how I learn, which is why I think I was thriving in Sheridan. Just the flipped classroom, everything about Sheridan, the teachers, they just make work really relatable, which is why I think I'm thriving right now. However, that's not the end. I want to develop more on my undergraduate competencies. Critical thinking, problem solving, agility and adaptability, curiosity and imagination, initiative and entrepreneurship, because there's always room for development. And I feel like this is where I need to start.